Channel 2 sports guy Steve Phillips spent a very unusual 4th of July this summer. Steve was one of 11 Nashvillians from Woodmont Baptist Church who traveled to a remote republic of the Soviet Union. As Steve reports in part 2 of Inside the New Soviet Union, America's independence was not the only celebration the travelers enjoyed in Kazakhstan.
These mountains are taller than the Alps. In these valleys are great steppes, once filled with nomadic shepherds, the Kazakhs. Some still roam the area and gather each year for a festival. Change happens slowly here, if at all, and it's obvious at this festival. This year, our group of 11 Nashvillians went to this region known as Chalik as guests for that festival.
It was like stepping back in time. And I'm from Oklahoma, so originally, so I was really touched by the fact that it really was very much like our Native Americans.
It was as though a page from National Geographic had come to life. From the colorful costumes to the exotic Oriental-sounding music from the Dumbras. To the felt tents known as yurtas. Inside there is always a table full of food, some not familiar to the American palate.
Kumis is their national drink. It's fermented mare's milk, horse milk, that is fermented and then warmed slightly and then served in a bowl that's continually stirred. And I don't know particularly what they believe kumis does for you, but I've drunk a lot of different things in different countries, and I kept thinking that would get better, but that never really got much better.
On this day, many of these Kazakhs got their first look at real, live Americans.
It's been a wonderful... Oh, okay.
They were as fascinated by us as we were with them. It was the friendly collision of two vastly different cultures that found a great deal of common ground.
Tomorrow, I'll look at one of the worst environmental disasters of the world, the draining of the Aral Sea.
Did you have any of that kumis while you were there?
The kumis is, as Harry mentioned, is pretty awful stuff. It's actually, I tried to just touch it to my lips so that there would be a stain and they would think I drank it, because it was really awful.
Bad news.
Didn't want to drink
Well, you
that.
gave it the old American try.
They served
huh?
horse meat and several other things that we just tried to avoid as much as possible.
That sounds like good advice.
Yeah.
Thanks.